Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Architect 2. So I'm going to start off this episode with her making a little bit of a storage solution that can last pretty much just kind of, I'd say, into the mid-game. Depending on how crazy you want to go with it, you can make it last quite a while, honestly. But I mean, I wouldn't rely on it for anywhere near endgame storage at all. But what you'd need is, so the storage scanner from RF Tools, you need the storage controller from Sophisticated Storage, and the wrench. And I think you need the Sophisticated Storage tool. I think that's what it's called, this storage tool. And then you can also make this wireless. So make the get the tablet from RF Tools and the storage control screen module. This thing does require some power, so I'm going to be using a netherite furnace. I'm going to turn it into a generator and then add some speed, which I did that real quick with the factory augment, which it turns it into this, so it has, what is that, 6 different slots that I can smelt. I don't know if they're quite as fast as the base, like individually, but I think in total it's way faster. And then instead of like fuel, like any type of like coal or whatever, it uses power, like actual energy. So I have all of these just freaking cranked to the max with the magenta fuel block. And then I was going through and getting a ton of what's it called, a ton of gold and stuff, so that I could make a ton. I made 30 dark oak netherite barrels just so that I could make a good enough storage solution to where when I get up and going with AE2, I don't have to, like, I can not worry about my storage for a while. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. So what you got to do for this is, so you need a barrel. I'm fairly certain they have to be a sophisticated storage, like barrel or chest. I think chests also work. Barrels are really good just because, I mean, they have quite a lot of storage, but they also can stack like on top of each other. So like a chest, not on top of each other, but underneath stuff. So like barrels are really good for, like, in this situation. If I put a chest down here, I couldn't open it, but with a barrel you can, so it's super nice. So then with barrels, I can like stack them up all right here, all the way up to right there, and then I think a chest would be able to open up under this, but if I stacked it up to like the wood right there, it wouldn't, the chest wouldn't be able to open, but the barrel would, which is pretty freaking cool. Okay, so how this thing works is through this the storage scanner and then the storage controller. So you take the storage tool, you shift right click to select the storage controller, and then you don't have to shift anymore, just right click on the barrel or chest or whatever you want to use, and then it links it, right? And then the storage scanner, I already put power in it. I don't know if you have to have power to be able to even do this part, but so down here, this number and this radius thing, the second you update it, it should pick up these. Like, so it was at 11 and I just bumped it down lower and it's still picking these up. So this is just how far away it'll detect stuff. So right now it's also detecting those. So if I went over here, shove, actually, put like that right there, and come in here, and then do, frick, it needs to be one of these right there. So you have to make it routable to actually be able to pull stuff in and out. So if I shove that back in, it'll shove it into one of these. It probably shoved it into here. No, I'll put it back into the bottom one. So you don't want to do that to individual barrels if you're covering ones that you don't want to be pulling from. So just do the storage block, storage controller. So you just click it to routable, and then you can just click that to unselect it. I think if you have this selected, it'll only show the inventory of it, and since this block doesn't actually have an inventory, it'll not show you anything. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong about that though. So you just click all routable inventories and then it'll just show everything. So now it'll only put stuff into here because this is connected to the storage controller, which is only connected to this barrel. So if I come in here, just put 1 in there, it'll pop up into the barrel that I have right here. And now, to make this wireless, which I think this has infinite range, which is insane. So you want the storage control screen module and the tablet from RF Tools. So you have to like right click or shift right click. So if you shift right click holding the screen module onto the storage scanner, it'll connect it. And then you pull out the tablet, and then you just open it up by right-clicking, and then you have to bring the storage controller into one of these. I think you can like move it over. As long as down here this thing is selected on the same spot, then it'll open up pretty much the interface for that just anywhere. So now it opens this up. Now if you want to go back to this page, you shift and then open it up. So that'll get annoying if you're trying to like access your inventory and you're shifting and it's like, oh frick. So you'll have to just unshift and then you'll be able to see everything. But now if I do this, I'm gonna make sure, actually I already did load everything. If I do that, come over here, then I can still see it and I can pull stuff out, put stuff back in. And then it works cross-dimensionally as well, which is actually freaking sick. Dang, that took forever to load. But now, see, I can take stuff out, put stuff back in. I don't know why it's... If I just click it, oh well. Shift click, you have to shift to click. A shift, gosh. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Click full stack, shift plus click for one item, which I kind of wish that was like reverse. I just click once for one item, but whatever. But always make sure you have the chunk that this is in loaded, like RF tools, refined storage, and even applied energistics. When you're getting into the wireless stuff like this, you have to make sure that they're all in loaded chunks, like permanently loading them by coming in here, going to your FTB chunks claim manager, and then you click on a chunk, and then you shift and click it again, and then it puts those stripes over it. And then to get rid of it, you just click the right mouse button, and it just completely gets rid of it. Or I think, well, right here. I think if you just click it again, or no, shift and right click, then it just sends it back to the claimed chunk and not the force loaded chunk. So I'm gonna hurry and set this up. I mean, I'll probably just set up, like just take this area over right now, because I mean, this isn't gonna take up too much room with how many barrels I have. And then I'm also gonna be putting stack upgrades in here so that I have as much room as possible. I'm gonna try to not put single stack items in here. Obviously with the stack upgrade, if it's like a single stack item that's like not quite like a tool, it's, I don't know, for instance, like a wrench, I don't know, something like that, that doesn't have to rely on the durability being the exact same and the enchantments, then I'll shove it in there. But shouldn't have too much hiccups with that, so I'm gonna just get this all set up how I want it. Alright. Time to move everything I have into there, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, I'm gonna head over and try to find me the trial chamber or whatever it's called. I have not done this at all. I don't know what it's called. Is it, yeah, it's just trials chambers. Is this, I don't know. That makes me wonder. So the source, it said the source was just trials chambers, the mod or whatever. That makes me wonder if, did Mojang like get the rights to the mod and then just implement it into the game? Oh, well, I'm right under one or above one? Really? No way. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, I guess I'll just come down here. Oh, wow, yeah, this would have been way... Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. So... do I just go in, or do I actually find the entrance? I mean, finding the entrance probably is insanely hard. And I'm here. Whoa. Okay. Can I pick this thing up? Do I have my... I do. I don't think you can. Ouch! It is very slow to break. Ominous trial vault. Okay. This place is horrible. So I can't break these. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Oh wow, that's whatever, that special kind of snow. Okay. I want a blizz or whatever they're called, the freaking wind boyos. That's mainly why I'm here. Oh, I need to grab Mobby Suaves real quick. So mob. Oh, did I not grab any mob swaps? Sorry. Okay, did I? Oh, I didn't break this one, that's why. I was going through just shoving stuff in. And I didn't do the actual one that had the mob swabs, so. But, was looking at it. What is it? Is it Blizz? No, it's not Blizz. It's a Breeze, that's what it is. So, it doesn't say that it cannot be used on a spawner. So, I'm gonna put one on a spawner, just so I can farm up Breeze rods to get more max entities or whatever, so that'll be nice. And then the other stuff to make spawners faster, I need to go through thermal series, I think it was, so. But this is definitely, okay, looks like that burned out. Okay, well obviously I missed something. There's definitely something I'm missing, right? Like, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know what it could be. All I want is a freaking Breeze to spawn in. Okay, so unfortunately, that trial chamber didn't have the area that the Breeze spawns in, so I have to find a new one. I guess I could just go somewhere that I have not been to, or at least I'm not close to. And hopefully it doesn't point me to the one I was just at. Okay, so my computer crashed and it didn't save anything I recorded. Essentially, what I did was I went and got me, turn this on, I got me a Breeze from the trial chambers. It wasn't too hard. All I did was use a mob swab on them, and then it do the normal stuff you need to do to get the egg and then slam it into the spawner. And so using these now, I'm able to make my spawners spawn more stuff in, kind of. It doesn't really affect it right now because the speed of the spawner is slow, which looking into that shouldn't be too hard to get the stuff. What I need is tar and rosin from thermal series, which the tar, where is it? The pyrolyzer. All I need is some power, and then put coal in it, and I'll get tar. There's only 25% chance of actually getting it. But yeah, that stuff shouldn't be too difficult to get. And then the rosin, I need to make resin. And then to make resin, it's, I don't know, I don't understand what this is, but I doubt it's that hard. So that stuff shouldn't be too hard to make, but I'll wait until I actually like start getting into thermal series. So I think the next thing I'm gonna get into is power, using, right now I'm just gonna be using a lot of the furnaces and using the generator augment and stuff. Now I already have a lot of them down here, just trying to power this thing. So this thing, it definitely, like, these definitely keep this thing up and going when I have this thing running at full bore. I'm definitely starting to get to the point where I need a little bit of power. So I think I'm just gonna start off with this for now, just because, well, it works. And then I'm gonna be getting into the flux networks, or whatever it's called, yeah. So I can make these flux points. So this whole thing, like the flux network, is kind of like, it's like having power wirelessly transmitted. And then I guess the flux network is like a, I don't know exactly how to describe it. I don't really know if there's a limit on how much power can be in your flux network. So I'll tear down this wall, and then I'll throw these up. There's probably better ways. I mean, looking at it, there are better ways of getting power. Like, I know the thermal expansion dynamos, so like the magmatic one is super easy. You just pump lava straight into it, and it produces power, which that would be really easy to do. And obviously the power mod, that is the kind of the mod that I want to use, just because it's like, I just know it very well. All right, so I got the power room built. Don't really need it to be too big. I am just planning on putting like 2 generators from power, or reactors I should say, I could probably honestly fit 3 even if I really wanted to. But realistically, I probably won't need that much power. Maybe I will. I don't know. If I really need an insane amount of power, I'll just get into the big reactors mod and then just make a, a big reactor. But for now, I'm just going to be using netherite furnaces to create power. And then to supply power to machines and stuff wirelessly, I'm going to be using flux neural networks, or just flux networks. I always say neural network. I don't know why I want to add that in. So these are super cool and easy to make. All you need to do is just get some flux dust, which I actually haven't done this. I'm not 100% certain what you do. So you have, to make the first piece of flux dust, which luckily has EMC, so I'll just make one, and then I don't have to worry about doing any of this. I guess you need obsidian, 1 block away from bedrock, like above it, and then you drop redstone on it, and then left click the obsidian, and then it turns it into flux dust, I guess. So I'm gonna go find some bedrock and try that out. Okay, let's hope this works. So place that right there, throw that down, and then, oh wow, okay, cool. Well, now I have this. I can just shove it in here and pull out an infinite amount. Well, I guess as long as I have EMC. Oh goodness, I hate the geysers so much. Alrighty, so I've got 15 netherite furnaces that I'm gonna slam in here. I might add more. I'm not gonna really worry about too many. Actually, I need to set it up better than this. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to get like as many as possible right now. I'm just gonna kind of worry about producing enough power to do stuff. So if this isn't enough for what I want to do, then obviously I'll make more. All right, so I figured out how this works. So you need a flux plug. This is the one that actually puts energy into your flux network. And then what you need to do, you can go into either, like I think pretty much every single one of these things. I'm sure this one also has the, yeah. So you go into one of them, you go to the top right, click create new network, and then it'll give you the option to do so. And then when you do that, you can come over to this network selection to the top left, and then you can just click on them. And all you have to do is click on it, and then it selects it, and then it connects it to it. So like if I wanted to, I don't know, power something, I'd come in here, it's not connected to anything, go on network select, click on that, go back, and it doesn't, I don't think it says how much, yeah. So this is the transfer limit, which you can change. So if you want to just power something a certain amount, then you can change it however you want, which this is kind of OP. I'm going to be honest. I kind of wish I knew about this more, because transferring power, like you can transfer it so fast. So this bad boy, I've got this bad boy filling up of 71 million FE, which is insane. So I'll leave that. But the other one, the flux point, this is the one, let's see, right here, provides energy to adjacent blocks actively, and then removing energy from your flux networks. Yeah, it's literally just like piping it into stuff. So if I wanted to come over here, I could break you, then put the flux point, and I was just powering it. It's pretty sick, and it's like automatic. So I don't know. So I made this configurator. Could I copy? No. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way where you could set it to where it doesn't provide power, but I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Cool. So now I have power kind of out of the way. I'm gonna add more view. I want. Well, I forgot I can just pull it straight out of this. So if I go in here, just type in flux. It is the gargantuan one. I'll grab. How much are each of them? Oh, not even that much. I'll have 6 in total. So I'll make. It'll be like a freaking battery over here. I want these things, because these generators, I don't think they produce an insane amount of FE per tick just sitting here, like as is. So what I want to do is I want to try to just slurp up as much of it as I can, so that if I'm like needing something that's gonna drink up like 100 million Fe in just a second, but I only need to do it once, then I'll have it. I'll have it ready. So that'll be super nice. Now, something I want to get into a little bit is trying to get this tar from Thermal Series so I can make my spawners a lot better. Because if I can make the spawners insanely fast, then I could generate way more EMC by adding some like some zombie spawners or something. Maybe some blaze spawners would actually be really good, or like Enderman, something just insane. So luckily, what is it? This is the minimum spawn delay. So this one isn't the best. I think the maximum one is the best, which I need rosin, which shouldn't be too hard to get because the resin isn't too hard to get, but too lazy to figure out what this is right now. So for now, I'm just going to get the pyrolyzer, which is super easy. So now I think I'm going to do it in here because it makes, let's see, it's going here, right there. So it makes creosote oil, which you can actually put into the compression dynamo to make power. So, I mean, it's kind of just a win-win. So I'm going to make some bronze, and then I'll make this compression dynamo. I don't really know how many I need, but, you know, I'll just figure it out. All right, well, it took a little bit of mechanism to finally get the bronze needed to make these dynamos, but should be all good. So I'm gonna throw them all back here, and then what I'm gonna do, how do these look? Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Oh, can I? Well, I mean, that works. Like, realistically, they're not going to be making hardly anything, so I don't really know why I care. Okay, well, this isn't going to work out how I wanted. I'm just going to have these facing this way then, because annoyingly, these are not going to work out how I wanted, but whatever. Let's do this. Doubt they're going to be making enough power where I need to put upgrades in them, but whatever. So I got you. Now I think all I need to do is put some coal in it, right? It's coal. Yeah. Can I put a block of coal? It just looks like it's that. It only has a 25% chance. Or I can get bitumen. I'll just do it how I was planning on doing it, just by slamming some coal in here. Okay, so that did work. That's annoying. Now, pipe stuff into it, I guess. I don't know. So I set up a little thing, or I'm currently setting up a little thing where I'm going to have it to where you are going to be only allowing these two. Oh no, I do need the diamond upgrade. It is the diamond upgrade. I was wondering if it was the diamond upgrade that allows that. It is. I guess obviously you're going to be pulling. Can only be pulling that in. So you, yeah, it only matters if you have it. So you, I need the coal. I'll just use the same boil. So, you, whitelist only. Boom. Then I can do, oh, sorry, do the back. Do this side. Yes, sir. Cool. So, as long as this has a bunch of coal in it, this puppy should be working. So that's pretty sick. Pretty sick. All right, so now that we got the power up and going, I think it's time that we move on with this mod pack, which we need to start getting into this adventure bound part and making all of the these plushies so that we can start EMC duping, I guess. I'm not 100, like, okay, I think what it is every time you make one of these, so to make it, you have to make it using create with all these plushies, and it makes the alchemy, but it's something like the total amount of EMC of these doesn't equal the 50 million EMC that this equals. So you're essentially duping EMC. So how much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 20. So 20 million, and then this is, so you're gaining 30 million every time you make this. So then you can automate that using create. And then is modular erotters in this? That modular, it is. So that'd be super easy. All right. Anyways, so to get some of these plushies, there's the B one, which you have to go into the Bumblezone and get all this stuff. Luckily, these have an EMC value, so you just have to make these plushies once. So we need 4 windy air things, which you get from trading with Queen Bee. Then you need a stinger spear. You need these crystal and flower things. You need a crystal cannon, which is actually pretty easy to make, I guess. Oh yeah, sugar infused. Oh whoa. When lava tagged fluids touches with sugar water. Oh okay. Yeah, you find sugar water in the Bumblezone, which I'm actually gonna take some buckets. I'll just take 2, so I can make a sugar water source. Now, when you go into the Bumblezone, you want a lot of these honey cookies because it'll just be easier to show you. And then this water bucket helps you out when you're going through the like mazes and stuff to break down these like web-ish looking things, I guess. So you'll need that. Now, the way to get into the Bumblezone is you have to make a beehive, and then you just throw an ender pearl at it. And I guess it's like you're teleporting into the beehive. It's pretty cool. So let's just go into it. And I'm here. I've already been, like I already came in here, so I already kind of know just this area. Didn't really go around too much though. So the shaders definitely doesn't make it good because there's not supposed to be any sunlight coming in here. And without it being loaded, it doesn't really know that. So it likes to show that there's sun. So that's kind of funny. Stuff just pollen. Oh yeah. I think I need this. Oh yeah, I need it. I need to make it. I need it to make the honey compass, so I can locate the cell maze, which is where I need to go. So let's see. So honey puff, honey bucket, which is super easy, and then the honey crystal, which I guess is in caves. So with these honey treats, real quick, these things will give you like a buff that makes it to where bees don't hate you in this. So I think if you enter like the nests, like the specific nests, like the cell maze, they'll get mad at you. And if you break one of these, they'll get mad at you. So like, come right here. If I break this, it'll say something on my screen. Right there, you lacked protection of the hive effect. And so these bees will get mad at me. But if you right click and you grow a bee out of that, then it gives me the protection of the hive, which just makes it where bees don't really attack me, and then I can go into places. And this is also what I need. Oh, I also made the red Morningstar and the red Qatar using all the red matter. So I already pretty much made all these tools. Essentially, it has, like, it can do all the ability of all of these. So the Qatar, no, you know, so sword, axe, hoe, and shears, super, super good. Apparently has an AoE attack that does like 1,000 damage. I haven't tested it out yet. And the Morningstar is essentially just the mining one, which apparently can mine insane amounts. Let me just want to test it out. Okay. I don't know what it's doing. Like, actually. Maybe, I wonder if testing it on these is not that smart. Anyways, I have way too much of this crap now. So, I'll just throw you away. What do I need to get? So I need the honey bucket. Okay, I can actually make all of that right now. Okay, 1. Good. Now I have you. Okay. Now, I think you right-click it. Yeah. And now it's locked onto a cell maze. So now, we just gotta follow this. And I will eventually find what I'm looking for. The heck? Where? Oh. Yes. These are exactly what I needed. Dude, that's so lucky. What are the chances of that? Yeah, I'm definitely close to the cell maze because this compass is starting to move around a little bit more. Oh, is it right here? See. Oh, I think it is. I think, yep. Okay, so this is where, when you enter it, it gets mad. And I don't know what the frick I'm looking at. Oh, right here. See, now you guys like me. Cool. So it'll come attack you, and then it'll get rid of the effect when you add it. But that's pretty cool. So this stuff, I think it's pretty hard to break it. Yeah. But if you grab a bucket of water and you right-click as if you're trying to place the water, then it breaks it. Man, that is just horrible. I'm not 100% certain what I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. In here. Actually, I do know. I just remembered. I'm looking for, like, armor stands, holding stuff, I guess. I guess holding armor. So I need it because the armor, or not the armor, I think it's the spears is what's needed. I should probably just have you over here. I can also get rid of like all of you like that. Okay. So yeah, so I need the spear, and then I also need the spear to be able to get the windy air for trading. Oh, I actually have cannons I can use. Then the armor is also used for getting the windy air. I only need 4. So that should be easy. The honey block's super easy. The crystal and flower. How exactly? Okay, bring up screen. They're mad at me again. Where's the brood block? Cool. Look, I made one of you get born. Okay. Why is there so many? I don't know if I'm poisoned or if they're still freaking trying to whack me. I can just go through it apparently. That's sick. Didn't know that. Did not know that. I genuinely didn't know that. I thought you had to break through it. Okay. Well, that makes my life 10 times easier. What? Okay. I'm hoping that this is not like a under-generated thing. Guessing not, because I just found another floor. And here we go. This thing. It has an iron a honey shield as well. Cool. So then when I put this on, I guess I'll put on the cosmetic one. It's kind of funny. And then it also had a shield. Yo. Dang. That's kind of funny. Can I throw the spear? I can. He does, like, no damage. Can attack pretty fast, though. Okay. I mean, cool. I do need it, so I'm happy. Oh, frack. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the behemoth. The behemoth. How many spears do I need? I keep on going in there. 1. I could probably survive with only having that 1. I think I would be able to get enough, whatever it's called. Enough windy air stuff. Okay, well, oh my, what even is that luck? I was literally about to say, well, I need to find a compass. That's not exactly the compass I need, though, to find the queen. So this one, lesser mystery structure. Don't know what that is, but I need to find the one that, what is it? Takes me to the queen. The queen. Oh, dang it. It's just a mystery structure, though. Okay. I mean, sure. Right here? Seems like these two lead the same one, so I don't really care. Wait, did I just put you in there? I did. I'm so smart. Smartest person I've ever met. Nope. Throwing pillar! Okay, that was the freaking weirdest way to... Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. So yeah, follow this compass, the queen awaits. Sick! So, how the frick do I get out of here? Everything else can go in here. So the lesser mystery structure, And then a mystery structure. Now, here's the thing. They don't lead to the pillar, though. I'm gonna go to the mystery structure and see. Whoa. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. I need you. The crystal starflower thing. The crystalline flower. Tier 1. Wait, there's tiers? Yo. Sure. That's still tier 1. Okay. I don't really know what they do. You can, like, right-click them. And you open this up. And I don't really know... Like, I don't know what I did. Does it increase? Yeah, it's tier 7. Don't know. And I'm guessing this is the mystery structure I was talking about. Unless there's something, like, all the way down here. No, okay. Yeah, so it was these. So now, I'm just gonna go to the throne pillar. I'm not gonna mess with that lesser mystery bullcrap. Is that... That's it. That's definitely it. Cool. Whoa, whoa. So yeah, it's literally just like an actual pillar of honeycomb. And then you come in here, and it's the queen bee. And then I guess you can give her stuff that she actually wants. But what we're here for is this. So, yeah. Because you need one, let's see, I need royal jelly bottle, which you can make that with a royal jelly bucket. Which if you follow this, there's one source block of this that you can scoop up with a bucket. So I'll take one of my buckets and then follow it as fast as I can so I don't die. Oh crap. So I'm gonna have to swim. Okay, found it. Oh, cool. They're all mad at me. Sorry, are you mad as well? I don't know. Because I still need to trade with you. Don't worry, now you guys love me. Still got poison though. Anyways, do you want my armor? I got armor for you. I need to keep the spear. Can't trade the spear. But I got armor. So if you just throw it at her, it'll trade. And then she'll give you what you want. Cool. I have more. Give me one more, windy airs. Cool. I only have, enough. Where did I come from? Where did I go? I don't know. Oh, right there. Cool. I mean, I guess I'll put a waystone, like right here. Right here. Now, all I need is a bucket. Not a bucket, a bottle, actually. Alright. Now, I should have everything else to make you. All I need is a bunch of honey. Make blocks. Perfect. Now, I can make you. And then, I don't know why I closed out of that. I can make the bee. The bee plushie. Cool. And then I can just shove it straight in there. It doesn't matter. Sick. So now we have 1 of 9 of stuff to make the Archimeat. Freaking amalgamation freaking thing. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it there. So it's been a good day. We got some of the Archimeat, not alchemy. I was calling it alchemy earlier, I think. Some of this done, or just one of the 9 plushies I need to get to be able to make this thing. And once we get all of them, it'll be super easy to start making tons of EMC. I'll just have to get create up and going. And then we also got some power going, which is obviously not an end-game solution. It's just the generators using furnaces and stuff. But I'll eventually upgrade it to the power mod. But as of right now, I don't really need it to be producing that much, so it's fine as it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.